What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Picking right up where we left off at our new hidey hole over here by the lake, where I believe there's probably alligators, depending on how close we are to the swamp. But I think I'm gonna do a little bit of fixing up the camp here right quick. I've got plenty of money to do it with, and it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do it just because there is some better stuff at the camp that I would like to get. Anyways, let's we'll give some money. I'm thinking I've got $984. I'll probably donate $600 to that because we still have that gold ignet that we can sell, and we also have a bunch of other stuff that we can sell to the fencer, or to the fence, I guess is what they're called. But we should go ahead and we'll give him 600. That still leaves us with $384 to do whatever we want with, because I'm kind of a stingy person. So somebody gave a bat wing. Nice. So let's scroll over here. I bought the leather working tools for what's his face? Met a traveler selling an old boat. Useful? Question mark. Man, I don't know. I think we're gonna go with the chicken coop. I think that increases oh, it increases the quality of Pearson's stew. Okay. That's good to know. I just don't think the boat is gonna be useful at the moment. Dutch wants some better lodging. I want firepower. I need to do a bunch of hunting and get better quality pelts and stuff. But I do believe having some better ammunition and whatnot is probably the best option for us. We'll go ahead and restock our stuff. Better medicines, tonics, and premium liquor for 50 bucks. Probably not a bad idea. It beats going and buying it and wasting money on that at the stores. And we have $253 left, so I'm guessing we could probably go ahead and upgrade Dutch's lodging. I don't know. Okay, so it makes other camp members to be more inspired to donate. Next in line, Arthur wants a map to help plan journeys. Unlocks a fast travel map, allowing you to quickly travel to previously discovered locations. Also unlocks grooming supplies. Huh. Well, we might have to keep that in mind. I'll probably go ahead and get some premium canned quality food here, just to help, you know, make things better for us. And I think that's all we'll do for the camp for the time being. I spent every bit of what I put in there, so hopefully that money will inspire everybody. I guess we'll see. But let's go ahead and figure out what the hell Dutch wants.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Where are we going, Dutch?
It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Gonna do some more fishing, huh? Alright, I don't mind fishing. Fishing's relaxing. I think it's one of the funner things to do outdoors versus shooting guns, target practice, hunting. I mean, all that stuff is fun if you're into that kind of stuff. I am. I love hunting. I love fishing.
Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea.
Get on the horse, please. Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
I don't know about that, Hosea. I've already been fishing once.
Easy.
Oh, come on.
Get up.
Let's get a move on here.
Fish here. There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
At some point I want to check out these ruined houses over here. Sometimes they got some good stuff in them.
With me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Play it cool, he says.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
What are you doing?
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. Well, well, look who it is. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I said.
Come on, Archibald, get
Come on,
your
big
scrawny
guy.
ass up on my
Perhaps we
horse
can
and let's
discuss
go.
the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Yeah, I
Come
know.
on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
I can only go so fast.
Come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman.
Whoops.
That hurts. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
I'm trying.
Get alongside that flat carriage.
Yeah.
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Oh, here we go. Getting our ass kicked once again.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Stop.
Woo, this is fun. Not as fun as robbing a train, but I mean, close enough, I guess.
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Yeah, I'm working on it, brother.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Knock him out, knock him out, knock him out, Arthur, come on. Oh, shit. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen,
You hold it right there.
and we're just gonna proceed on with what we were doing the first time here. I can't believe this. Trains and I do not get along, guys. We really don't. There we go. That's what I was looking to do. Knock his ass out. Don't fall off the damn train.
Just you and me now, pal.
And now we're gonna whip this dude's ass.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Can't let you go, son. Come on with your bad self. Whew! How are we supposed to block a knife? There we go. Damn it. And there goes my hat.
Come on. Do him and we'll take him in, all right?
I'm not doing very good here.
Just talking now, huh?
Holy crap, man.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
How the hell do I get out of here?
Just about.
Oh, that's right. I gotta pick him up. big old gouge on my forehead.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself, buddy, okay?
There you go. You are a natural.
You aren't the one
All right,
getting
let's take
stabbed
him
with a
in.
damn knife.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Well, I can't say that I would be a very successful lawman because I would probably shoot half of the people I was supposed to bring in.
Whoa.
But beating this old boy's ass, it feels pretty good.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
I reckon I have no other choice.
Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Well, come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like
We can have a little sport. Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Let's go fishing.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Yes, I would really like to go fishing. I almost timed that one just perfectly.
Move out of the darn way!
Where's that stupid horse at? If you didn't see the last episode, he almost got me killed. Come on. I'll trade you in for a new horse.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Let's do this, Hosea.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way.
What the hell is going on here?
Hey,
Come on,
Dutch,
guys.
remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Hey,
Sorry.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
So, do nothing?
Not until I've thought it through. Interesting about those two families.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Okay, enough chitter chatter. Let's go cast some reels and catch some fish. crying out loud.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yes, over there on the shore.
So maybe having a boat at the camp on the dock wouldn't be such a bad idea if we were wanting to do some fishing, I guess? Maybe?
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
I've never bought the boat. Anytime I've ever played this game, I've never bought the boat for the camp that I can remember.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper
Arthur's
water.
thinking, damn,
Frank,
damn,
stupid fish.
Hosea. That was a
What about
dick
stupid
thing
luck?
to say.
Good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit
Alright, how the
deeper.
hell do you row this boat? Oh, there we go. Holy sh! That fish scared the crap out of me.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Come on, Arthur. Don't
Quit
be
rowing.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Clear as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Look, I know how to fish in real life. There's no need to tell me
You hooked him?
how to fish. Alright? I know how to fish.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
Sorry, Hosea. I'm gonna let this fish fight for a minute. And I'm gonna reel it in and y'all can suck my nuts. Cause I'm the best fisherman in this damn boat right now. This better be a big fish, otherwise I'm gonna eat my words. Come on, baby. Judging by his size.
Look at this beauty.
Oh,
There you
damn.
go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
4 pounds,
Told me he once
2
saw a
ounces.
monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river,
Hmm.
just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey,
Alright.
You remember that time
It's cast and
we
reel.
sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Got
I
another
remember
one.
now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's on the hook, Arthur. You're getting the hang of this.
Look at
I
that.
used to go fishing with this feller back in the day.
Look at that big
Wesley,
bastard
his name
behind
was.
us.
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time.
Can I cast over this way? Look
One
at
day,
that.
We were river fishing.
Turn
and we
around,
see
Arthur.
A funeral procession going over the
You
bridge. and
peckerhead.
out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits
Screw
down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Now, reel him in, Arthur.
I am, Hosea. Don't worry about it. Alright? I've already caught 2. You ain't
Remember
caught
those
shit.
big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest
What is
east
this?
we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the
Steelhead
further east
trout.
we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there.
Let's see.
It's still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert
If we look
makes you
up
feel
and cast, does that
closer to the
cast
sun.
further?
No point us
No.
trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Arthur's got a bite.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
I don't need you to tell me I got a
Did
fish
ever
on the
tell
line.
You my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
Come on.
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
What do we got here?
Still, I loved her
Eh,
my own way.
we'll throw him back.
She, me,
Screw it.
and hers. Somehow, even from the grave,
Alright, boys. I'm
she
done
managed
fishing.
to have the last laugh.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys.
If I remember correctly,
Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
since they kept the boat, I don't think I
All
bought
right,
the boat.
I got one for you. I asked that gal to
But I don't remember using the boat in the game.
Ask that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
I don't remember. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here with these 3 goobers singing. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave that thumbs up button down below. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I would have greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.